This is the Roulette Master, and I can't wait to share with you this new roulette system that was just sent in by one of my subscribers, Jim. He calls this around the clock roulette, and I think you're going to absolutely love it. Let's go ahead and get started, and I'll show you everything you need to know to win money at the casino with this roulette system. So let's go ahead and place the bets first. We're going to be using $5 units, and I'll show you where the bets are going to start and where they're going to move to and everything else you need to know. We're going to start right here with $5 on this corner bet here in the first 12. And then we're going to have a $5 bet on a street in the first 12. And then we're going to have one to match in each one of the other 12s, just like this. And here we go. It's a $30 total bet. Let's go ahead and spin. And I'm going to show you when to move the bets and how this progression works. And that's a 36 red. Okay, and that's a nice $60 win to start. So you can see there, let's place the bets back out there again. We just hit a split bet there right off the bat. When you hit a split bet with this system, we're going to rotate like a clock, clockwise, and I'll show you what that looks like here. So let's clear the bets. So now we're going to have the corner bet up here in the top left, and then we're going to have the split bet on the bottom right of each 12, just like that. So it moved around the clock. And let's place the other bets here. All right, we're at $30, again, base level. And I'll show you what to do when we have losses next. That's a 36 red again there. Wow. But we lost that time because we moved the bet, but that's okay. I want to show you guys what to do with losses. So we keep the bets in the same spot with losses, and we add a $5 bet to each one of those. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, now we have a $60 total bet, and we went up 1 unit. So here we go again. That's another 36. That's crazy that we had 3 in a row there, but we're going to add another unit because we lost. And here we go. I don't think I've ever seen that at the start of a cycle before, but anything can happen when you're playing roulette. Let's see what we get here. That's an 8 black. Okay, that's a loss. We're going to add another unit, and then we'll check our balance here. So we're only going to rotate the clock when we hit the splits. And there's a lot of other things you need to know about this, so make sure you watch the entire video. And let's go ahead and spin here. There's also going to be rules for when you win and are not in profit versus when and you know you are not. And that's a $240 win there. Look at that. So we know since we're up $120, that was a good one. And you can see that 22 there was a split. So that means we're going to rotate around the clock again. So let's do it. And we're going to reset back to the base amount because we're in session profit. So now we're going to have the split bottom left, and we're going to have the corner top right. So every time we hit a split, we're going to rotate the clock. And here we go. And that's awesome. So we're up 120 right now. Let's go ahead and spin again. And let's see what we get. That's a 21 red. Okay, that's a $15 win. When we hit corner bets, we just leave the bet the same and spin again. Unless you're in session, if you achieve new session profit and you're not at base level, you can always restart. But there's a loss, so we're going to increase by $5 on each of those. And let's go ahead and spin again here. I'm really liking this so far. That's a 35 black, and that's a $30 win. And you can see we're up 135. Let's stay right there and spin again. When we get a win and we're not in session profit, we go ahead and just respin. That's a 19 red. And that's a loss, so we're going to increase. Add 5 to each. There we go. Now we have a $90 total bet, and we're spinning away. Here we go. That's a 28 black. And that's a nice $180 win there. We hit the split, so we rotate again. We're up $255 already, so you can see where we were before. So now we're going to rotate the clock again. Now the corner bet's going to be in the bottom right, and the split will be top left again. So let's do that. Okay, so let's place those bets. All right. Okay, $30 total bet, and let's spin. Here we go. That is a 30 red. That's a $60 win, and that was a split, I believe. So we rotate again. So now the corner bet will be back where it started, right here. And the split will be top right. Just like that. Okay, and you can see we're up $315 already. Doing fantastic with this one, but there's more to it. Let's keep going here, and I'll keep showing you everything else there is to know, and that's a $15 win there. We're up $330. We're just going to rebet and spin because we're at the base level, and here we go again. That's a 35 black. Okay, that's a loss, so we're going to increase by 1 unit. And all those 5s go to 10 now, and we leave the bets in the same spot. We're only going to change it when we hit a split, and that's a 28 black. That's a $30 win there, and we're just going to rebet and spin. We're up $330, and here we go. That is a 9 red. And that's a split right there. That's a $120 win. We're at $450 already. So you can see where we were at. We're going to rotate the clock one more time. So now we're going to have the corner bets top left. Just like that. And then our splits are going to be bottom right. Okay. $30 bet again. And let's spin. I'm really liking this one so far. I hope you guys are as well. That's a 27 red. And that's a $15 win. We'll just rebet and spin again here. Here we go. That's an 18 red. Okay, that's a $15 win. We'll just rebet again and spin again. When we hit those corner bets, we just keep the bet the same and spin. That's a 20 black. And we lost. So we're going to increase by a unit. The 5s all go to 10s. And let's spin away. Here we go. And that's a 13 black. All right, that's a loss. So we're going to increase again. This is why you need the $2,000 bankroll on this one, or $200 if you use dollar units. And let's go ahead and spin again. Here we go. That's a $180 win there on that split. We're up $570 already. So let's see where we were at. We're going to rotate again. So now we're going to rotate so that the corner bets are top right. Let's place those first. And the splits will be bottom left. Just like that. And let's go ahead and spin again here. And I was just thinking too, it actually, if you use dollar units on this, the bank it'd be a $400 bankroll, not a $100, not a $200 bankroll. It'd be $400 on this one, and because you're starting with a $5 bet, it'd be $1. So we lost that one. We're going to increase. Always want to give you guys the for those of you that are lower rollers, a way to play this as well. I think that's really important, and that's a loss there. Let's increase by a unit again. And here we go. But I really like this so far. I like the amount of numbers covered, and I like that the bets are moving around, and I like the progression as well, going up on wins and staying the same on losses till in session profit. And there's a $180 win. So we hit the split again. We're already up $660. Let's look at that again. Wow. So let's see where we were at. We're going to rotate the clock. We're going to go to bottom right for the corner now. So let's place those first, and then we'll place our splits. And man, this is just doing fantastic so far. All right, let's go ahead and spin again. Here we go. All right. That's a 7 red. Okay, that's a win. So we are going to just rebet and spin. And that because that was a corner hit. And here we go. That's a 28 black. And that's a loss. So we are going to increase. So all the 5s go to 10. And let's spin again. Here we go. That's a 19 red. All right, that's a nice $30 win. We'll just rebet and spin. We're up 675 and doing fantastic. Let's keep it going. That's a 32 red. That's a $30 win. Nice. And you can see that 32 was a corner bet. So we just rebet and spin. And let's see if we can get another win. Here we go. That's a 9 red. And that's a loss, so we're going to increase by a unit. So everything after losses, you go up by $5 on each. And now we have a $90 total bet. Let's go ahead and spin. Let's see if we can hit another split or hit some corners, but that's a double zero, so that's not good. So we increase by another unit, and this is why you need the bankroll. Again, this one is a $2,000 bankroll or a $400 bankroll with dollar units. And we're at 555 right now. Let's go ahead and spin. Increase just like we always do with losses, up 5 on each. That's a 23 red. And that's a nice $60 win on the corner. We'll just rebet and spin. And once we hit a split, we'll be in business. That's a 10 black. It's another corner, though. We'll take it. We're up 675. Let's spin again here. And if you do hit enough corner bets to get in session profit, you can restart as well. But that's a loss. So we are going to increase again. Here we go. All right, let's go ahead and spin. Come on, let's hit a split. That's a 16 red. That's a loss, so we'll increase again. And again, now you're seeing why we need the $2,000 bankroll or a $400 bankroll if you're using dollar units. And here we go. 180 total bet. Let's get a win here. Here we go. That's a 24 black. That's another loss. So you can see now we're up 225. We're going to add another unit. And here we go. All right, 210 total bet now. Let's be patient. We have the bankroll to be patient, so let's wait till we get a win here. That's a loss again, though, there for 210. Now you can see we're only up $15, but that's okay. Once we get a win, we'll be back in good shape, and that's what I like about the split bets on this. It only takes one of them to get you back in business, going strong again. So here we go again. That's a 14 red. That's another loss. So now we're minus 225. But remember, we still have a $2,000 bankroll. We still have a lot left. So that gives us the chance to be patient and wait for good things to happen. And you never know when they're going to happen. So you need to have the bankroll to be patient. And that's a 31 black. That's a $135 win on a corner. We're minus 90. Let's spin again. Excuse me. And that's a 30 red. And there it is. There's our split we've been waiting for. So we were patiently waiting for that split. Now we're back up 450. And what I would recommend is, even if you're not in session profit, if you hit the split, go ahead and restart. So let's take a little bit of a loss. We're up $450. And that was another thing I wanted to get to today. So let's see where our bets were. Anytime we hit a split, we're going to rotate the clock. So let's rotate the clock. We're going to be bottom left now for the corners. Top right for the splits. All right, let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. And that's a 1 red. Okay, that's a nice win on a corner. We're at 465.
No more bets.
Let's go ahead and spin again. But don't keep going after you hit the split. If you're up there in the progression, don't keep going with it. Just reset. And that's a loss, so we will increase by a unit on each. Now the 5s are going to 10 again. And let's spin. Here we go. That's a 24 black. Ooh, there's a nice split. So we're going to rotate again. We're up 555. And that's why you don't want to be greedy when you get that split if you're not in session profit, because you can build it back up pretty quickly. You can see we're already back up 555. So we're going to rotate again. Let's check and see where the bets were. And we're going to rotate from bottom left to top right. I mean, to bottom left to top left. And let's do that, which will move the splits to the bottom right. Just like that. Okay, $30 bet, and let's spin. Here we go. We're always rotating clockwise after each split hits, and that's a 16 red. And we lost that one, so we'll increase the bet by 5. So we have 10 on each again. And let's go ahead and spin. That's a 19 red. Okay, that's a nice $120 win. You can see that was the 19. That was a split. So we're going to rotate again. So we're going to go from top left to top right on the corners. So let's do that first, which puts the splits on the bottom left. Just like that. Let's go ahead and spin with $30 total bet here. Back at base level, and here we go. That's a 34 red. That's a loss, so we're going to increase by 1 unit from 5 to 10. And we're spinning again. Here we go. Really liking this system so far. That's a 13 black. And that's another split. Look at that. So we're up $735 now. Now you're probably seeing why it's important that we always reset when you hit a split, even if you're not in session profit, because we built it right back up. And we're going to rotate again on the clock, counterclockwise. Now we'll be bottom right, which puts the splits top left. Here we go. And I'm loving this so far. Man, we're doing fantastic. And we're clipping right along here. That is a 25 red. And that's a loss, so we'll increase from 5 to 10. And spin. Here we go. Let's see what we get. Okay, it's a 33 black. That's a loss, so we'll increase again. Here we go. Okay, $90 total bet now. And let's spin. Here we go. That's a 4 black. That's a loss, so we'll increase by 5 again. And the more I play this, the more I'm going to want to use this in the casino as well. I like the fact that that once you do hit the split, you're back in business, and all you really need is the bankroll and the patience to get you there. And that's a $60 win on a corner. We're up 615. We're just going to rebet and spin. And again, if you make enough of those corner bets, you can reset without hitting a split. There's another 60 right there. We're up 675. Let's rebet and spin. And here we go. That's a 1 red. That's a loss, so we will increase again. And we'll be patient until we get that split, or until we get enough wins on the corners to get us back ahead again. Here we go. But whatever the split gives us, that's what we're going to get, and we're going to reset. So we lost again. We'll check our balance. We're up 405. We're going to add 5 to each. Here we go. All right, let's go ahead and spend 180 total bet now. And here we go. That's a 34 red. That's a nice corner hit. That was 90. We're up 495. Let's spin again. And here we go. That's a 30 red. And there's another split. $360. We're up $855 now. That is incredible. I think we should stop right there. That is fantastic. We all made almost $1,000, 855 total today. And man, I hope you really enjoyed that round the clock system by Jim. I absolutely love it. I'm going to be using this one in the casino as well. Let me know though after you test it on your simulators. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments as usual. And remember to email me at roulettemaster.c@gmail.com when you send your new systems in. I love seeing new systems like this one every single day of the week. So keep sending those in, and I'll keep trying to keep going on this journey to find the best roulette system possible. I love searching every day to see new roulette systems and how they work. And I just really appreciate all your support and just love seeing the new systems come in. So keep sending those in. Again, it's roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. And man, I love this one around the clock. I like the amount of numbers covered. I like the progression. And I like the jackpot feature of when you hit the splits, you can restart. And sometimes you're not completely in profit when you restart, but it's still really good when you hit the splits. It's close enough. And it keeps you from losing your bankroll. Again, a $2,000 bankroll for $5 units and a $400 bankroll for $1 units with this one. And I hope you really enjoyed this one. And let me know what you guys think. And love seeing your results when you guys test it. So this is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, everybody.